Bernard Alote Jacobs, a social commentator. Kwame na bro for din ba to atwatch ni nyem na meka. Kwame na Duncan, a former Central Regional Mayor.
This FM 104.3. Who to me target?
Ben for Ewaha Amiensa, Mienu Benjamin Bako Bernard. Benjamin a former MP Upper Dentura West. Ben Mache. Boko de. Into voice you from Bear Broadcasting Kaka.
Oh, Chairman. Let me give you nasty.
Yeah, hear voice in the air broadcasting power.
Sir.
Nice voice.
Papa, very clear. And or Kasa take clear sound.
Oh, I see.
Oh, could a broadcaster's voice and now oh their politics. By this time, Kevin Yahu for sopa. They
this Namishia.
Hey, come on, guy. Ben Matching. Dr. Benjamin Ochre Ankra, governance analyst, lecturer at Central University. Inti Ben 1, Ben 2. Ben 2 matching.
Yeah.
Boko de.
Yamiadum or the chair.
Yeah, then Yamiasi.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Me quite never could did in birthday. The friend Abena Wiafe. Usu answer.
Abena Wiafe Usu answer.
This year no years go a pharmacist.
Nitrinkwa.
And now me and my offer say and a medical and my Prince Asumadu. Or contested for SRC president, University of Ghana.
Oh, okay. And I'll see future a president.
Incoming president, SRC president. Oh yeah. Oh Nimjan Sankasa.
Yeah, then Yamiasi.
Juma so oh Shana Hokekan. A Juma Lobetimi.
I see.
I've been a student leader all my life. All the way to graduate level. Maybe a grassroots president.
Yeah, I see.
And who students are who share leadership, ready to learn and manage it.
Great.
They go for in our moment in Kono.
I want to woman.
Bottom line.
Some politician will
The crack can say and Thomas.
Prince Asmadu. Minister Medas.
Be simple or sensible.
So, your Ben 1 or no, I Ben 2, your tree anchor to the troublesome Ben 3. Alote Jacobs. Run, man, run.
Said that I was studio.
Apum.
I didn't buy young company then I see there. I am good at Ofunya, Inya, Yebisha, and Ghana. In Shana, in Canizzi.
Amen.
Now I trust your Sakura.
Or a shiny sakura.
Shiny Sakura. Put me there, the shiny.
Masumi used to put me do.
Natural.
Natural. Mirror one onion.
Barracks Sakura.
What started shaving a chair?
Blade up for good.
One for Blade out for them.
I do baby or so Baba for no me chow. Because they win a crazy baba.
Oh, Doc, we know you're fine. Miniano, okay.
Tax expert is Ojo.
Oh, Eric. Ambonza. Hey, Mijinodo. Mijinodo pa. A positivity.
Hey, wow, winning.
The irrepressible. Oh, Matthew there.
No negativity.
Debbie. The ebullient. The exciting. Honorable Kamina Duncan. You like her. Come now, don't catch it.
Oh, brother.
Then.
Yes, sure. Yes, right.
That's right. Yeah, that's in what the joke.
Obi catch me there, you PhD.
Oh, so voila.
Oh.
And enjoy on your one. Tell on your friend Dr. Kwame Duncan. That's right. That's right. Ben, one of the biggest issues and in Ghana Hanka, ABC wasted time or so. ABC Yanka. One can say to you, Bonnie. This issue of LGBTQI XYZV. Majority leader Kasa, Ebia Kasa, pro LGBTQI for say, you may disagree with us, but don't threaten anybody. Will not be gagged. ABC Omo rights. Yamom Honkwain. ABC and TSA, or more kind bill no practice a bill no. A teacher of fundamental human rights. In common no cost be brave. I saw for BIM, Imam for BIM, I him for BIM, former electoral commissioner could draft for Nipa be brave BIM. I said, do no a cassette. But the bishop bisa say, ya two your boss near TT moi. In KBI, you bet TSA. What are your thoughts? What want to say?
Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Medasi.
I'm saying, social scientists no bad advice. He said, and as I'm back to say, at this stage, them go for the area. Say, this issue in the topic.
Yeah.
Now, you will go who say, Beckham was some sa.
Chess in their interest, say Beckham was.
Beckham was some sa, yes. The movie the Kayan Quank,
but you better there, Jay.
I don't ask him. You can't with him say, for a while, I won't say any issue. Not bad normal, young here. Because I did an anchor with the quantity I'm where Becca said, nay, a share, cookworm, and I see Bibisano. And a dear, ye, and ye, Piama Bonte. Ye Piaba Abontina to be a can was him. Be sure, say, Nana, if you are some out of bar, and there, Drew Ghana Hanu Shia, in your may, share nice prizes near the idea. One can be fees a while. Not your best and your gun and what be doing.
Yeah.
Because in their days, you know, not sell barbershop prize and I said those kinds of things now. A big deal. But almost I take a cake and once a man and who cares about it or baby share tribes. Again, my year go with you. I mean, who cares? Those days, I mean, one natural hair yard and was the order of the day. A bedroom baby, no, almost started a bonnet trimia on pay. We used to walk to a guan or the abba. Who's a market or Hano, and your talent for them, Hajim. We know the Hajim. Beside me, some of the cost of a mini beer go with 3 swap. You won't believe it, sir. You'll be trimia where you got to a boot. Is that there? I've got a man. You need me to have when you will make a crowd. Oh, okay. Come now, so I cry. Okay. So I call barber shop near UT and get to a beer. One almost is a Bahamana, yes, so a man to. Initially, no, not a year, be or but you can't watch a man who cares about that again. It is a normal drive towards this zero. You can't watch them say, baby, no. You better find say normal. But I hope say we won't get there. Where you better say issue as normal. Chairman, issue ni say. Yes, you are doing now who can buy you be at the fatay. Until say the Ghanaian be appreciate no who the values. Say yen to me who yen values who we are, yen real identity. Ya manye ne ya mamre. Ye who ni ye dia. Then it's like say was around up and baby ako. Obi obi she obi aka say okoko jam ha obi na chiako. Yen ko obi na chiako. And it appears that is what is happening to us as a people.
As I say, if you don't know where you're going, any road leads you there.
Exactly. Okay. And yet, yes, is here. Mr. Rano Pamika, so made deep broad the appreciation in contumely near the idea. I have been crying grab. But I'm sorry, I'm saying a cup of tea near the idea that they know say yes, you know what time it is. Mr. Rano see me people because hey, good job, no. Mr. Mikasi Yanko pizza joint be I'll be yes. You know what time it is. Yeah, Max Abrofi. Omo who said it looks as if there are some people down there. Omo name, omo values, omo name who they are, omo identity ankasa no. They don't know it. Eti bibi e be kwa komo mbia ombe som just like that nitino. This is what appears there. Adia ekosu. At least uko Japan no many other places are. In spite of modernization, yeah, they are doing no. Core values as Japanese, as Chinese, as they've kept it. But over Africa as well. with the main Africa general ground from where near Krum ya Ghana ya Anna yen core values no ya no ye mu anyhow and as a simple you be ya da ho kai ya mamre any ya mane therefore we won't cross this line because of your money and as your values and as who we are until we dear no go area you will be bisana. Unfortunately that yeah can say same.
But then Ebisu Pache say this has been with us all these years. Ain't whether values or not no. Idea ni pebia almost certain can say me a bema me pemionko bema na me oba me pemionko ban. Enya de foforo.
Yes, Chairman.
Ain't what are we talking about?
Chairman, yes. It is a chronobo. Any other idea. The values. And a Becca say, Obaku yard the hour have to know for an as you to so
yeah.
All this and your ma, you can say we no. It depends, ni ya na say no depends on our values. Set a baby almost there, idea or met to mommy jarring and a year old a chiwadie. Ebia me TSCA me mammy mamma to say me dear example or yet craman quarantine. Some similar craman. Does that necessarily mean that craman? No. Me tia me ringwa obeko obiso area no so ede onwe enwa. Then he decided say I say me ringwa e ya na ni kwasem. E me values na me hold on to it nti na bia me penwa na say me penwa. It is a chrono boss, a drama boss, a dende, a your values are one, and a bemao instinctively no. I tell you, said, your no, a year, and I said, and yet. Yet, Ghana has a drive on the right hand side. Why? A loss, a value I had yatuno, who could Britain did drive on the left. When I say right in there, you as a right near drive off, and it means I don't obey a law, and you believe in it until we all go by it. It is said because you need to say you better call right no. Who drive on the left hand side of the road that is why they otherwise you also right there which may drive on the left hand side. Obeko be normal to say okay yes you drive on the left hand side. In that case no won't mean could drive on the right hand side. And that is why so which may identify who you are, what mamre ni what man ni what values no here in determining that way a year and as a year. But what the yen yan kasa ye media na ka de we to see kakra. To see kakra.
Esan say ni enu bi wo ma me fie.
Yes. It is obi so no de a ye ma no de be hye okon na obisa ho say ana. Wan kasa so wa mamre no amane ni wusu ne wo bana odi tu krom e ya na.
Enti na issue no for you no nya say oh ye na mum so the person de hye okon. Yes, I would share me con alone. Did I may say? Dear Ben determines that you will yamra will crubis one as we yamra. Yet the crubis in Naka those days, which make us a class had a fiada will be uncle fu. And then so we did the fiada will be uncle. It becomes a law for Yena. Tinya wusu na wo kwa the uncle ajas and commit me a quack or something, but Yena I just to say. And running in the honey at the afternoon. I was saying I conform. That is what makes us human beings. Laws and regulations are generally a ditum say we in a bed boy and as we MY is a ditum we dear. It means we must all conform. Nanya individual a view. A nothing as an individual no at that individual level no. So we be against Emra generally in a jatumani I find say wobu Emra. So it's not a man in new wit. Otherwise, then they say, Seka Obi, Efa Hanese, Uncle Alute, Obit Mabun, into Wakobono, Agin, the phone, acquire Kayamasa. Thank you, but as human beings, because the Naya Jatum said, won't mean you are more day fancy see Alute, and Fanko find the phone without on consent. Oh, yes, I dear, what from Emra? Yes, because you're being right there. They say because like animal kingdom, and you mean me what they change me what they change them to be born and the coy. It is what is the big deal about it. But what makes us human beings is say, you decide and values need behavior, and you are emra.
the yemra no yeshemra no the 2 year wo personal does not come in again. You must conform because what they call you nuanu with the year sometimes it will be because or no share them no be say yes yet yes me decide say me kokumi ho a na manwu a
emra no bedi yeah
dentia enya me am right enya me am life ade na mra no emma me kwan say dem me pen me fanye me tie sisi say me ne me baba akokoda emra no nimbidi ana say emra ni mi
jama ma wa be na rekabi
you know peda kasam awunyin
ji wa yes we da mu ya
so me say me bi ka ba me ka de ba so emra ni mi bedi enuanu mienu yesi wo muntumi enye say you know all those kinds of things why I don't say can you right ana say come say you right but because based on your values ni amamre ni amane ntino ya hihye say we dey ya gitum we dey ya nyimtum ntino we go against it na mra ni wudi e ba ne say na afa dey obi dey the values bi ebe adulterate yen ye dey ema asset once again ye besum ayen awa to just
and uncle for because one say ayobi values yeah so yetiti he na bi wa hadada
there be if you be na buy abrofo for example yes yet ya dada no na ye ware aware do polygamy ni sare ma
so dey ye ba be another program very soon
ana
very soon
say dem go for be your office be or hire ma be Kokrokoo bi na de ade we sure say o fi Ghana ha na o organize bi bisa e wo Washington DC and ambassadors ni bi better than man ka de tin yanga ya former mafi
say polygamy asem nka asem aba
ke do mu ba fie so it is simple no yankofo ni bia ade ne no mu ye disie because they know say society now belong to no yanso so sa nyoma so the same way akronfo ba fie aba be fa wade a o ma boldly na mum oba in the middle of the night or be fa no de akoro say na no so akronfo again no matter now from day one and so it doesn't make it right. Now, media me issue it is that I didn't know we can say LGBT in grade and you to say plus necessary because plus number no I say when ya octopus
when ya taban
baby one here no dey kwakofa simple questions are me person mo calamity as here and I say oye bema na o say if you listen me person me your ba and I say me your ba say enti oko secondary school ya ebe man also feel say parents support so your friend who ban oko secondary school ya never call girls hostel ana ebe na ko that girls hostel na say obetina boys hostel dormitory
because I say I say your ba me obi en so ebe ma
ai ana oko hospital yeah, normal hospitals, your private ones are going to one room to yourself. Normal ones, you never got to female ward and as you never come male ward. Ball, I boy, women's football and athletics near the idea. Not Bema Katachi, Jina Homo, no say, we feel semi your bar, and to make a bomb mad in be.
Oh, na plus 1.
You can feel your honey, I can't be you. Now, say you two say okay, or so your body, a man in a box, and mad in be. Sabi okoye no hwa a ejanai ye wo ma de ya atonko ya bola ne tintin na ma de one side ai na ma de so no hwan na wa ba se da bi me be man so me fi se me oba therefore se me ko e ma de ne su bia na eti ya hwe ya plus ho no na me kan se be du ba bi no sa yi na na be ko akofa ba ya hwe ya this issues na akofa ba and that is why enye omunkwa consent I say nyina ehia ye nyina because the medical doctors will tell you say I mean the medical first na dey ground so a different thing if you na be ba kan wasem don't forget to say after even AIDS commission ground so they buy large percentage of them are infected or no konya sa yare na ye de ne kwa koto hospital ho wakwaje mpa ba ko aboso e be wiase say no birth syndrome or Chinebu na nanka also wire ya wo hospital. But because of sad year ye hwe han me be ye nti no ono akwaje bed back aboso a e bekan oye we wie na okokonya sebio eza say HIV for agree so ye de mo free ye de man free no me no tax na e bia nke de be kwa akotu nsuo a am free no eno ne ye de kwa akoto duro e dia ba besa na yare at that point na go beyond or no the personal feelings na yare sa no abaye me no issue me no tax na bia na ye de kwa akosa na yare but ade ba kun so say ye tiase January yet said omo ka say you know amount for threatening them what have you. Yes, said that is what the law is about.
Yes, law in its current state. Me mean kind intimi kaseminim.
Yes.
But omo ka say tia law to say lawyer Koto Ampa ne Dr. H. Chris, Professor Kwesi Prempe, Professor Gajek Po ni mpanyifo eka ho Dr. Professor Tugubanum. Ampa just say law and a bill mean can say any law a bill. Bill na that parliament is in its current form. Say yin your baby and free moi. A bedroom baby na your person is na tena. It your mo fan hu die so. Na anya man de bitimi ama obi be sorry a wan hwa no akoto ahom so. Ana so akobom. Ana bibisa. No mo so amoka.
In fact, lawmaking, the good part of lawmaking, how the processes are go through. Yes, bill no assistance now. Okay, the broad headlines near the idea, title or whatever we call it now. I mean, promotion of good sexual rights or whatever. A bit to me about say yes, details no, and you may be your home one a tossing. And nuntina a could do parliament no, yadiama. You are referred to the appropriate agency committee. Eti obia wo input bia to make no. The right thing to do is say obe prepare we input now so the akwa committee.
So far you see manya over 120 memoranda.
Yes. Omun close to door no. Obia osa wo bibia onfanko. Na at the end of the day the to see wo no yen hye ne ma then ye papa wo no yen yin film na emra out as emra and recognize your values and your mamre and your money after all say the mekano say shemra bia more RTI bill is about that parliament for all those number of years,
almost 20 years,
yes,
if not more.
I don't really a bar out no crowd if he say I hear refined no so if ya a man for may have some challenges be kakra sana I think say this one will also go through ubia ofi say wo bibi a wo de bekwa akọ ma parliament emma emra no abeye better than as it is now because we had the basic dia it does not intend say hurt anybody but what we are saying is say as a people no so no your values that say you maintain obibia fakọ parliament na say the nine right leader so I can adubro kakra mra krom tension kakra bi yaba krom because of this and we say ehun ehia obibia betumi e dey aboa parliament more refine the bill as it stands now prepare never come committee
na yenni hu
nkomo at that level na omo delete bi film no mo insert bi film the bill no will come out a better law a beboa ye nyina ye kan ko but at the personal level there I believe say the way to go they say I will say it to identify who we are now you respect your core values because every say come na ye titifie ye mwa ye no gudu fie kra omunye you know me who say me krama be man edi me krama be ma ba ko chi ana say you know no it doesn't happen how much more ye in the power you feel say ye superior beings and say emphata
okay. P Peace 104.3. Interesting conversations this morning. Benjamin Ayer, former MP, Upper Dinchra West, and I'm in Kano. In the meantime, I'm not pay Emma Mutiemi, Monim say the month of October, a breast cancer awareness month. Now, next week, and also Asamaka. When it's a Monday, you better go back to our issue of road safety, traffic crashes near the Thursday, the breast cancer home come. And I pay me Fenchia Emma Benis Boachi Yadom. Good morning to you, Benis Boachi Yadom. You're the founder of Jane Saf Development Organization. More free breast screening. Adum next week. I say you know be more ever. And of course, our very own Dr. Beatrice Riafia Dai. Keep that job going. Nana Akomia, our managing director, STC. And I pay Menyan and TSA. And I pay me say full squad of Central Region. Wow. Upper West Dinchra was Central Region.
Yes.
Upper Dinchra West.
Upper Dinchra West, our Central Region.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are vying to become Central Regional Chairman of MPP. Yes. Okay, so Ben Ayer wants to be Central Regional Chairman of MPP. Another matter for another. The Ben Oche Ankra, SO a Central Region boy. On Kradi or farm Kra Central Region. Atraha Kusku, Cheseni Bibia, Alote Jacobs. I don't need to tell you that he's from there, as well as Kwame Duncan. Nana Kumiasa Minkanche Manope say Utiemo. Now Nam Kwanso ko Central Region. Namani ne say Okubie the prettiest and the most exciting STC terminal. Pedu Junction, opposite University of Cape Coast.
Yeah, but how about Papa?
Very beautiful.
Just say Minkanche say STC is in Central Region in a new style.
Yeah, but how about a quick one. By say 1.5 or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The neighbor is secret. My father no man adina. No fee takradia or bankram.
Yeah.
I mean overtaken twice.
Check.
Anina or Kevin. Because there no 2 vehicles had to go off the road. No mizinechi. I'm a far car normal. Na car also nature was a contact egua or a friend. A friend 2 lines in go to so and pick.
Wow.
Walker normal BBR around 3:34.
Yeah,
I said, well, recorder, but we trace with driver.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll find him.
Sure.
And obey her.
But let me assure you there. This is your STC is in good hands.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but how about Papa?
Yeah, Panicho, Orubwe. Oma Cape Coast is Yenya Hazi. On your one walk or Takadi. No, we send Cape Coast.
Now, and Cape Coast, what Pedro? It is as if you came away. Not a pedal for STC. Pedu Junction.
What are you by me?
I'll catch a direct load.
To Cape.
Azana.
Them no check.
Onu Yenya Cape Coast Zizi Anapa Ewabi.
I see your point.
The Cape Coast Accra Road has become the devil's triangle, and the only station and the only transport company that can save us a lot
is
STC.
Nana Kumia, the appeals are coming from your own brothers. And talking about Cape Coast, Yese Anope Minfenchiama Bobo and woman of Cape Coast, Muti Anope, wish you well. Now, Lord Hoffman says, Chairman General, tell Ben Ayer and your panelists that the Oxford Dictionary defines human rights as a person or a right which is believed to belong to every person. The same dictionary also defines gay as a person associated with loose morals and sexual licentiousness. Okay. I leave it there. And then let's see if there are any others here. Sana Mako Ben Ochre Ankraso. It's actually our right also to form the Bald Head Association of Men Ghana BAG. To demand for our rights to pay half the price at our barbers and for the state of Ghana to compensate us because we were born with it. Yes, that's how absurd, Kwame, this LGBTQI++ will get. Farouk in Tema. Charles from Teshi says, no, my brother. The man feeling that he is a woman is a transgender. The plus means there is room for more nonsense to be added, as and when it comes up. So they could include people whose sexual preference will be animals, or children, or their relatives, or even inanimate objects like firewood. Good morning, Charles from Teshi Odibiaka, but I will not add that. Bernard Janka.
Chairman General.
And Pachomitio Adjintre.
Chairman, what do you say? Central Region 19 at Tiha.
Amper.
I saw our bepon, Messra, an idiom. I know I'm at 10 minutes. Now, yeah, I drink in the Central Region, Mr. Wa.
And yet, can Temoka win Temnas and Rebemwa.
Into 20 Santi may can't wait 2 minutes.
Mate.
Mr. Roper.
Mate. Say, okay, 2 minutes. I promise we'll focus on Central Region this morning. Particularly because we have a former regional minister here.
Okay.
Kwame I am on pay in Simbika, but an ebe for soon. Say, what swear oath of secrecy. He saying how he's dancing around it. But
time 2 minutes. Chairman, Minya Ben Edika Aka. Maybe a term records HSA World Health Organization. No muhu sa adiewe as mental disorder.
Yeah.
And yamina metroid. Omo ya very powerful. Omo to me a force ama ya could delete sa portion FM. Yami adom media me okuyani. Adia ba kwa mesua through training and practice and say even me amemwa na menye omo no. Enkanka ne mpreko no. Nia Bema baako bɛwo no ɛma no ɔmo nyi na ɔmo san meti a ɔmo ma ne sɛe o sɛe breed no
ta
yes
really
yes nti me ho machemu miensa e group 1 group 2 group 3 nti bema ofi group 1 no obetumi akɔ meti e group another group not from the same father
wow
o ye pe o sɛe breed no ebi mo se o me transgender onu yo se nyankopon born oba na onu ompe so challenging nature or challenging nyankopon you can't quite on the name of so called right obi so e queer enne opese oni dua eda eno anu no echina opese oni apontia chese ono ne de ne ne beba na dwunim bi obeye na se ne amini edi kaka bi o se plus that bia ni obi pese oye no hu bia no o se wakowade nsu a aware no ti plus ne de just open for obi a pese oba be ka hu bia yem pese ne cancer ne ade esi ha nkofo enkanka omo yes ade how about recreation the na sabe o se ye woman ya se entre ada na yemi se ho se ada na omo ntra se ade nkomba akọ try ewo Arab world ada na ha no omo de ba
Israel.
I don't know what did do. Obi anim. Even ko Israel, ko Arabic countries na. Ebi mo ye. Nemo wo se wo de ye ma recognition. Yen sheda nka se wo mo de mo ho ya adwumatum. Ene ewia e be ka se obi na sabe nyankopon abo no. Wo se oni hwe oni adwum oni bibia opese obo best bra. Na ka enya ono anybody. Ade ti na ene ye mpene mo mo nye. Ne me dane se Ghana ha Muslims, traditionalists any Christians who come boma, yeah, more than 90%. And once are these three groups, I say, O Maninyo, Emmaso, Senapane, Emmaso, Emmaso. Enti, mean come and one, Adie and Yajuma or Memo. Yadom as human beings. Name 1 year and I am pay. Me Adiaba come and Nino and Kankane, or more I say, Yamu, me attacking money at the Meme Nino. Name Sa sooner dear.
Chairman Manuel. Sasuni dear Enye Adiebe Ben Ochri Ankara, governance analyst, Central University College lecturer as well. Now this one from Elvis says yes.
Central University
me college in if you're solid. And Pajo Central University. Very good.
The colleges are there.
Elvis says Kwame, gay acts are seen as an abomination in Ghana. As Ghanaians, it is our faith that gay acts place misfortune on the community. As a result, persons caught in it are ostracized and banished from the community. This is Ghana's cultural and traditional value, and that's about it. Let's see if there are any others. What Dr. Chiankra is saying is true, Kwame. My dogs from the same parents mated. They gave birth. The puppies did not survive. I was told, but I never believed. Now I do. Well, interesting. Alote.
Bami.
Until then.
You don't want young people now.
Me too, I didn't try.
Bami.
Yeah.
The Dr. Benochi can you? Nganga in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is what practice gay pa. I am a better observe very well. Sir, you can't gaze ma. No, I am Brooklyn. Papa.
Damn.
On ya as a back.
I'll tell the customer.
And tell baby or con.
Oh, no question me in there. Say, Brooklyn to my practice, the meaning pursue practice.
Exactly where Kwame knew you were going.
Papa?
Kwame.
Yeah, let's say.
Mijizi Musum Ninyani Abraham Yankupana Mazamakane Margin the mean Budia Ashe Nintabanasi. Onusu no bo a soul Nasasi.
Only a UGD.
And into Mijichimzo. What's in there? Orubo. So Nasasi Morbo impedicing. And or bomb me in food 11111. Yeah, Echo Bible in Leviticus. It is there. In Judges. Judges is it one of the tribes of Israel. More sofu rabbi. Ofi Ukrobidu. Or the servant come work or watching the servant in there when you know bada. 24,000 of that tribe were killed by a team of 11 tribes.
Not sure that them gays when you punish Suban from Tete.
Papa, that is why Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. And see, it is there. I believe in the Abraham Accord, and that is why the Muslims too will never believe in these gays. Because you want yami? Or they yes yami? Even tattoo kwa a Leviticus or say make tattoo like those whom you are going to meet for the tattoo to worship their gods. Oh,
I try to make kind.
Ma'am, Kacho, I'm telling you the gospel truth. It is there, tattoo. And don't jump over fire. And see, I mean, Yamina Musliman. Azo Chiri. Naturally, it being you until some fallen angels who are busy saying, but they say, there were more home casing there. Kwame, the very white man now, or the inside need to, or the share ne adekum, not the Bible share no mutuum. Ewa, no be preaching here, and oh, you know, turn inside, no, you two, and your man, there, Yaji is in so, is you than a no, so no, what I know who be. What's there? LBGT or say ABCD phone one will contribute to one tax. Taxes in there wasn't mentioned. Look, the whole thing is targeted on Africans. More on Africans. You can't go and do that in Thailand. You can't go and do that in Indonesia. Why Africa? Why? The birthplace of civilization. What has happened to us? What has happened to us? The yenye bin Muslim work there human rights.
Ain't you not? Ain't you allotenti say ehudonia we bushin be no be adam ayen den. E bia honor ka asem no de meme yen wa aka akazi.
The more yen wa aka akazi here. Kwame, let me tell you the gospel. Gayism one. O shall say from class 1. I'm telling you today. Yeah, Jesus so yema fama. Ye ko park pono wo bobo. Ne ye shegola. Ebuna ba fa ba da. foam no be so abada nudo no be so abada nudo unya wo bu won pa you just watch it start from that age
no share the way you get
oh Kwame that is look nja practice is nkaka na oma the menyeme obeheti Kwame it is the gospel truth Yama Fama, if we want to stop gayism, you shall see from the primary schools. And then there from crèche, kindergarten, you can your friend church. That's where we should start from. Oh yeah, that. Why yeah? Ebune, bema ebo so bema no. Sabi da frache stu ma fama getting no ebune pa. Jade nenyu aji. But that is the art. Ntina me say hwepreko. Enyima empreko wonya wodi 3 weeks. Na wa sha say. Nditira ma ga me separate one. Mama enyi na abiri nya ngo fa koro. Sure. I separate them. Na mutum je omo hwomudi. Na me say yege you an animal.
Only wa agility but you know ebi na Africa there ahroba hihye.
Inya ahroba hihye. Na
sabi e ka chobi do.
It's a fact.
E ka chobi do ya aboa sabi ahihye na ahroba.
Oh, me hihye na oya aboa na oye mbwaza. Ode ye ka che na oya aboa. Amo wa seche. Freedom and human rights in so look, it becomes a curse for a nation. When you once gave you what but that dying, what a booting in a zaka your woman ye. What divide the front? Then no bagaja and tumu.
No, alote nkofo mete ana papacho. Me say ka de me en pro. Mpocho mo family
Man can watch you.
Man can dem you. Benyin na benyere da yen jandama.
Benyin na benyin wareda.
Yen jandama.
Onu ye chin trumu.
Kwam na me vandal mbele dibia ha na.
LGBT was oyaba.
Benyin na benyin wareda. Kwam is yamfanda.
Yeah, ma
kombo trumu.
Kwam na me vandal mbele zada bibia. Mate, Monko former Central Regional Minister, no day. Kwame, your thoughts?
Yeah, Kwame, I pay Menchona Menchia. Wait for and pim.
The irrepressible ebullient Kwame that Kwan is back.
Well, I shall. Can feel man to move. Now, Judy to me. Kokrokoo.
Yeah.
If you bad tank as and a pebia Ghana for pim, Yaza Fanza na Bianu Manu. Ye, you may be a different Haquando. Na Messi, Mosia Muhun, or ye STC Bass and some man can't, no ma from where I him.
Yeah.
Come miss 2 times overtaking. 1, 2 vehicles are to the direct collision when went off the road.
Wow.
No money GB 10/90/20.
GB.
Or yeah, October 3rd. JB. Asimba umia. B Asimba umia.
No, G for Ghana.
For Ghana. And B for Baumia. 10/90/20. And I missed date in the 3rd October. And the time was around 4 to 5. And see, STC.
PM or AM?
PM.
Okay.
No, this will tell they should be able to get this driver. Ofi takradia or bankrupt. Na market the miso Kwame. That mean a man paying a bezichi. Ozin fee edonum awhwe. Na minya kwan mama we free kasido. Na mama man tirinkwa. Tirinkwa na mo ye fe. Kwame, mo ye fe. Na wodan yada onu no yen ye na nebusuafo wotena wan wo pampado na wanum ni wejo mo ye ndo twa na mo no ko ho a onyi biribi a Kwame mogbar na yada nde fitimbe petitete na wa ya yin Father Campbell ehu mogbar no do a owodema hu a wonyi bi na yi masa na yi na odi omeanyimo emomi kire eyi yanyimpa ofa na no domdo na odi sada bobo ada kwame ofa sada do no didi no dom ewu poto inde covid abama ndama atoto kakra mando nam ochacha no pada yensa ope wase aba
happy birthday branches
enyo che ye wodua ne ye wano nkrobata nti no nkrobata ne bi enti omampan na bedechi momo tinkwa awodapa ono ye webusua wo madia momo nyina mechem na kwa me mewe ndaman ma orokwan sesiara akaye taida obiara obeye na adwende obegina in the way of this tide as somebody on this LGBTQ I++. 1992 yadi kebmem kebi bobo ade ma democratic governance so bi wo fufuru bi a onyima ma minchia o brother henya ya brother kwaku mete won ka che aya fa tax bra me hu da hye ho
kwaku baako
kabila so michi ho oh hwa kwaku ho fa tax bra na ye ton ka na ba missing in action che bada ye ai kwa baba nza ahye jar ka kama mbra
na kwa safu wo
yes ntikweku brana sako brana sako wo biche aisha ya odadodo
also your research and we generate coffee LGBT XYZ for research
enti kwame
yes Carmen
92 a ye bobo ade munhun dami bida o ma mun nyina ahemfo abrampon na nanom asofo ansara kasa wo ma nim nyina chief imam na ne imam sina ne alaji sa wo kan nyina aye they say the voice of the people is the voice of God. On see the meda sekweku owo na ya student of Ghanaian politics say bibi a certain topical matter issue abama you have the entire country peace governance the way it has happened this time akweku for text message bra na kwa amna yi so mo kra yin o che yin po on see the meda enti obiara obeye na adwen de obegina sachaka si orbe nu kwemin asamaton na kwame mamizin kam register clearly there oye de menyanku beyin atenka nyame bom obom beyin mo wo mu ma atenkan menyanku beyin well so they be yeah lock me yako oso ahimema e be bi sense a yakopon bon wo wiade wa kwan nyinam na mum oyedam beyin warida onye bufo show mo de say o man e be bisa oye sumasam e dia onu yakopon no nyim ni sense na muhu aja oba mamaze manya akono wo beyin ho
oni yawo
nti ma kire de me meeting ka ma register nto na kwa me ma kan da man obeye su de ye pena ya ye bibin yan kama akopre mu su de ye de embraso botunchen oyin do bandam
okay
de kase bi de parliament wa sha asira wa kasa wa de cameras boko obia ne kasa biara cameras no do aban o mama wonto or your secret ballot and even voice vote obiara obotu biara odo de kire parliament wo ho rules say ye pe bibia o say na say anhwe ye na bo akam to ho a ndama obi wa kam na agban on no begina do de yi ya yada nti yanya ndam nti mama yam pompon ndama yam ban ndama de dama ne ya hwehwe nti ya di bibiara botutu ye ti hu egudo no waje kire o man dam onya ndam mbrahye begwafo na ngasa nwahu oman na ni mudom pempempem wa atade ma worhwehwe nti sa eya mbrahye begwanyi iginam de ma wo man de ma wo dom a na ya wo bodo eyi on this particular matter yo wo bodo ade na rekwa akaye na mom ma wo man na dodon ware kiran on na igina ho de ma ho yi enya na ya to abaye da ma ya de tumin ya da hye munsem enya ya de he tumin sovereignty resides in the people tumin no wo hye mu no wo na ya de ya hye mu de mu fanzi hye nyim enya so na tumin wo hye mu enya so na ya che de igi na ya hwehwe da masidi di fo kwa ka ya research ya one research che de oya Ghana man nyina research a wo ye so bande beyin na beyin wo ye nhiem oba na oba wo ye nhiem Ghana fo mo che ma adwen wo ho a se wo fa Ghana fo oha ne mu edonum edokron enum won pray what cry ho asom then that is the entire country so research ndam no ta then that is the entire country
yeah that is CDD research.
Yes. And I am Beshebegwan. They cannot pretend to look elsewhere. It is clear. Now so ma mo bi mfan there the minti ye bumrado. Kwame Sasha bill na. I 25 sections. 25 sections. Na constitution oya mbrapona ana mbrekwina yedi buoman hina yehye nase na ai anu nanyimin mbre biara ontum onye constitution onye ngiran odo bonum ade ana fukwem sahwe oya article 108 o chepefe de enhyehyɛ biara wɔde bɔkɔ mbrɛhyɛ bagom a wɔyɛ na wayɛ ndɛ ɔbaba ba yɛ mbra a ɔde ne wunsunsado sika baba bɔto ɔman no kom ana ɔde eto baba bɔto ɔman no kom nyimpa kopɛ na obotum wayɛ dam a ɔyɛ ɔman panyin ana obi a ogina mu de ɔman panyin pɛ na obotum wakɔ mbrɛhyɛ bagom a odi bibi da mbakwa akoto a obama eto aba me yetua anade obama ye yi sikaje fi ma ye friend consolidated fund and any such public fund
man futum
oman payimpe enti so bi de nhyehyɛ bi de rekɔ oya mbrɛhyɛ bagom na sadamen obama oman eyi foto eyi sika fi futum da ibiga mbra na ma ho kwan 108 or clear.
That's because a private members bill.
Exactly. Na Kwame
na.
Mama keka doing that.
Thank you.
Sir, a man inyara hesika inyara ha fotwa enti se enya so da me ne ye pena na demi obesen we senyim ya mama constitution na gina na damen ya boy ya to achen ana ya peyi into constitution ye den ba tutu fom anhwa obotuma abande sa wo wiabili mo ba ya mbra emma say it imposes financial obligation on any public funder obibotum asor dey your tie constitution
into ombongu
into all court all supreme court na mfanda say ekodudam me bompa de mbrahye bagwan ho yansem na ho adwunum wo ba ya sempo so baba na sika bi baba mpa onye da oye hu onye da so ko wie mbra enyim mpa bakro yide onye da oye impose any such major provision from public funder the minti order yebogu mebo mpa and parliament is able parliament can do that na sa man na ma so ko wie da ma na some fan de ko Supreme Court. Then me yes the kan na yes kwa to parliament do na yete kasa obaka na ya hwe vote a vote. Are we saying that if you got to that crunch, we're the same vein going to send cameras to the Supreme Court and then place it on the justices and to see how they deliver their judgment one way or the other. And see, point I'm in there. Or you clear, or what? It was sunite, or what when you or man is resolved on this matter. The young captain, the Yabagino Ma, a bayin, or ye bayinida, or ba, or no bada, abayada, yarjatum, or your mind. No mumian fano quando. Pepe, near fire. Quite Miss Asher. A Shishana, or your bill, or your Mayam Brency. I have 25 sections. Now, section A, section 1, as this act applies to a person A who holds out as I, a lesbian, I, a gay, I, a bisexual, a transgender, a transsexual, a queer, an ally, pansexual, and then it goes on. You're talking about no, it's at the plus in back on that. No, 10.
Yes, I want Chacha.
Kwame, no, the articles to be attracted. Or yeah, section 2, no, the or interpretation. Into my Isham regular, into we remember, no, you cry what interpretation, but you have there for easy reference into what interpretation about. So can interpretation so to guide you to read through the bill. Now, if Section 3 now, it's the duty to promote proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values. Each citizen. So it imposes obligation on all of us. Equal Section 4, prohibition against undermining proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values. But Mabema you duty to report. Kwame, Ochada, 5-1. A person in whose presence an offense is committed under this act shall report the commission of the offense to a police officer, or in the absence of a police officer, to a political leader. Now, who defines a political leader here? Is it the polling station officer? Who, in this context, who is a political leader? Opinion leader, or the customary authorities of the community in which the offense is committed. But Moye da Oham Kakra, only there, Kwame.
Yes.
The PCFM ha. It was presenter. Wabatna. Now, for one reason or the other, Wakaka BB in favor of LGBTQI++++. And then there. So when you look at court more convict now. Oh yeah, a free nura. A free nura. Either certain vicarious liability. A free nura so. On them day you be a free do. Oh yeah, 18 years and above. Nankasa yeah. Na mumbe switch there. Editorial editorial independence also. Na what kana court my court are convicting. If really Russell no so court in or in book inti say ma and then maybe woman Kwame obey here there or the other 2 years.
Okay.
Inti enwa wa hwe ma we dey sisi anyim ma wa adwene wa cha there adi samoti sadama na so babada o ye din kakan ma mama yan fa bufo show mfon kon hodo ahoroba se hwe social media na hwe binum ahoroba wodre san ho a kwame no ahwe a obodu point bi a baby ma ode binum ho suahun ho nyansa ma wo a ode wode kire onam da dodo mpenti na ahwe a chi obedi won kasa womu oman dam won hyehyɛ oman dam se yaji tum do ye kabi mamuso men kabi a manyipa no kan sotini ampa na adwena no so wayin wa kire
nto adwinkyerɛ
oyida ye nde ahorba ba se bi ho ma Kwame se ka ahorba obi se bi o se bia se kwhwe no be moti na hwe ni suban pa na under the anonymity of social media nsema or ka fa bi ho a no ya ho. Now the bottom line is that this is a huge tide, and let no single Ghanaian with their citizenship stand in the way of this tide. Kwame, or you clear the Ghanaian people, that is what they want. And that is the way Parliament must go.
Peace 104.3. Kwame Duncan Amotini, kind of former Central Regional Minister, and my uncle Victor. Once in a while, or the Biba, with you, wow. I say, Chairman General, my son. Exactly what is the purpose of this bill? Already, homosexual intercourse is and has been a crime in Ghana since 1961. Section 104 of the Ghanaian Criminal Code, last amended in 2003, states the following. 1. Whoever has unnatural carnal knowledge, A, of any person of the age of 16 years or over without his consent, shall be guilty of a first-degree felony, and shall be liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term of not less than 5 years and not more than 25 years, or B, of any person of 16 years or over with his consent, is guilty of misdemeanor, or C, of any animal, is guilty of a misdemeanor. 2, unnatural carnal knowledge is sexual intercourse with a person in an unnatural manner or with an animal. So, my son, this bill is asking Parliament to criminalize something that's already a criminal offense. It's like introducing a new bill to make stealing a crime. The whole country has been invited to debate a non-issue. And because of two major pastimes of Ghanaians, sex and talking, it has become like early Christmas. And you, my son, are part of it. You are helping people to convulse, koka, or as Kokrokoo Bako likes to say, yo. If we are debating the existing law against homosexuality, then it will make sense. But as far as this bill is concerned, it's a bloody waste of time. Uncle Victor, Walanyo Holali Yauziga.
It is not.
My favorite uncle, UVWXYZ, Vuma, now at Abeka Paipano, a 4 ways of Manyaba Vagam.
Obisa mankancha oda wa mo text na ngangan.
Alright.
Ovan akwa.
Nama wabayin.
Also wa mo text
backstage.
Hey,
catch them, nah, sometimes in a given day, ask Kwame knows. In one program, around 200, 300, 400 text messages.
There, a floor above work a lot. Na woko gumora hon. Plenty of bed above we 1 way if you do. Go no for jenja no. Above we so we be no so miserable. In Ghana.
Mati but on there ka.
Ebe Kwame Agege. You a Christian. There was a lot of them our one more. No one year 1 week man.
Kwame Mawo Uncle Victor Ziban. Yes, section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act. This bill recognizes and acknowledges it, but on yes, so to the point in dealing with the matter. And see, they mentioned the 104 there, and then they further elaborate how this could help to stem this whole thing of LGBTQI. And see, the bill acknowledges it, but it's a reader in the yes, the bill has a point there.
The bill has a point. The conversations will continue. As I mentioned earlier, very good morning to you. Bernice Boachi Yadom of Jane South Development Organization organizing free breast screening. And Nyami Adwan, next week we'll look at breast cancer. Bernard, probably on Thursday. Bernard Nebadi.
Bernice.
Juan Academ Cho. Na Ati Bernardinda.
Yeah, Martin Bernardinda.
Oh no, Bernard Nibisia.
That is for the Italians.
And then for Ghanaians?
No. For the British, it's Benis.
No worry about Ghanaians.
No, for the Ghanaians, it's Bentia. Bentia.
What's someone in Chacha?
It's a mocha. As for Ghanaians, you may say a Bentia.
Mr. Bute, former regional chairman of MPP, also a contest national vice chairman. Yeah, where? And also there, Charlie. I am now we are buying a campaign.
Okay. About Bewini Street.
Obisman country Bernard Bernadette.
Bernadette. Nagana,
Mrs. Cynthia Aboni, Director of Education, Okankwe North Municipal Education Directorate. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Cynthia Aboni, from the staff of Okankwe North Education Directorate, your dear husband and children as well. Dr. Ben Ochankra, I was here in Cape Coast. I have only 15 minutes.
Central region.
Central region. More than 15 minutes before. Yeah, the
Chairman, me da say. And I pray. Yeah, that was say benevolent dictator. One my emre na. You say one hour can impo. Say obiye didi na adwuma ho.
Everybody try for your website.
Yeah, nya be do here Central region for 190 a. Me name panifo di kan di nkomo asie. Asana me srew.
Just say it was a unanimous decision.
Sustainable Development Goal number 8. It states that is to promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. And I pay maybe so Central region. A handful. Politicians, successful businessmen and women. Obi be a regional unemployment was sort of poverty higher in the region. Yen to me nye ma ya regional enkoso nyese ne city. Mesre so bi mpanyimfo ni bi tie mi na ombedi anima animanimu ya. Em say ye di ya na che. Why can't we have stakeholder consultation or engagement? A kwan ben ye faswa Central region send ohia adokoroye obi oha poverty no ote only in the classroom and now ohui as a word. Na Central region there we live poverty. Kwan ben ye faswa betumi adi adwuma decent jobs aba region nim amasa ohia ni enkanka ahokyere dodo no akofo. Kwan ben ye faswa ye betumi ama training to provide skill set. Sabi nya say adwuma ni ho anti wo se obi a o minya adwuma be na obetumi aye. Onsia hwe e kwan ben no faswa obenya adwuma ye. Enti say empanyimfo betumi aka ye ho obom. Ni ese o ebia sikani bi betumi ana obi akakra obetumi bia say carpenter for 19 na obetumi sponsor yakohu carpenter ni bi ono ya carpenter deda na ese ehun niema yakoto de akoban say enkware train wom mason ya train wom seamstress na se beto sewing machine train wom. How do we provide a skill set ebema omonso omotumi aye brofoka sem so omaye employable and now omo akasa to etumi aye bibi a omdo omonsa be ko ma no e kwan ben ye be fa so. Let's begin to identify job opportunities, if any,
in the Central region.
In the Central region, me at least me fruits. Dodwana ye pa in the region could be pineapple, anka, watermelon, and deliberate government effort. Ben say ye kwa see special factories. Abanye individuals betumia omometa echiri. Na yamfiase
na anya Central region e confuse one juice chama juice wo ho eno kwa entumi ma the angle I'm coming from juice nkwa to me provide ye de no I kwa problem o Central region I crime scene. Don't forget say crime scene.
Don't forget say Kasua eka Central region ho.
Yeah.
Adwuma bia ni wo matumani makankan saa minhu adwuma enkankan se mabunu no kaso mo pa adwuma ye kura ehin no monko enti deliberate government policy and effort say ye kwakoye bibi ama mabunu no aka say yenso we ni ebetumi aye na ye gyan se ne yati ya dia chama ehu Ghana ya can na CD na dollar. We don't need to be experts in economics. You see, ya nye bi kura no yembane enema ya betumi aya wo hane de ma yempene so mo bi nkofa bi mfia brotre ma ebi wo kura am pass through the rigorous exercise na be me ehun sa ade no e allowed in terms of standards ni ade e papa na nye papa ti ya de fa tire ni ade ba fruit juice do aye ton wo man bi wo kura edin egu hu kura wonte da expiry date to de be ni nyina standards ni ho ade ti na as region no yen hwe se niema we ni ye beye misre mpanimfo ahimfo council of state members politicians me say enkankan ni successful businessmen many apeniti an kura at least we bie one hotel waye we or engaging kofo ye nyina yen kan ye humom ni yen solve problem na esa dachi ebeba be ye asudi kese ato ye so. What can we do now? We need to change the status quo. Let's change the narrative. Now, na when unemployment was low, na when poverty was low, then you bet me aye. What can we do? Yeah, it's so sad. If you look around, who ni pe bi pa be sabi. Aduane on be di kura e ho de. Men can say poverty ni ba bi fufuro. But at least you see central region here started civilization. Na you started here. BBR see the entire region. What can we boast of?
Kwame Duncan.
Yes, sorry. Let's get up. Let's do something different. Because Anyesa Enchirimano Empire Honche. Tell my time, Nisa, or the Ambassia, many are known to be back.
I mean, into normal, maybe most support Dr. James Atulisi. All that he's doing and crying was happening to Kumugwe, Ashasidori, or employment. Dr. James Atulisi jail properties yedawasi kwami me pede mama Dr. Ochi azikrasi central region yetizi yanwasi dodo. That is why the region is not growing. That's the main problem.
Bada
There yanwote yanwo wi apetehye kwaba na wa yeye. Hey Sambre ubum. And here may a pepe zero cosorin.
Crabology.
Oh, and they will better move for a temple. Yeah, you want your pee. Coming to my pona build more your man. There you have Pomazi. One machines are or dress on Coco. The biggest in Ghana. Or Ankafo.
No bad then.
Wegu. Asasi ayinfo. What on asasi? Impe bien ibasa.
Once way bia.
Mama kacho.
Imagine them crying for the way.
Oh. Maybe all shall work as one channel or daughter because Kaswan Langas was as if he no was a Kwablikuma. This is the center. Yeah, Ima. Ebusian bi wo wa mente bi wo wutum wo fa na wa tona asase without the knowledge of their ebusian paying and then paying for. Nti na abeye conflict. If you never as central region leaders you to make sure that from Gwabin Kuma Birudo.
So your own problem.
We have never met. The year Baba Trao, na ya fagin. Now who bondog, who are you? Now we'll be inviting him. As I'm over Gachawai.
Nothing then.
Nothing there. One wasn't on.
I've been feed was navy.
Yes, he been feed was in the binum. There's that class distinction. And when there, in Kanuke coast, for instance, they mean, if you be a lawyer womb, until every family be a striving there, will be your lawyer crew won't fee. Until if you na kaya class B, I won't come on. Yeah, that is why I'm respecting this woman, Honorable Mevisa Wakumsi. Kwame, on your friend you.
No.
But adore yen. Obama yen frefun ya sania ko yetete. Imri aya ayama wo bosu ya kede suwa yama ayema na nsunupo yama no orudon wo nsunu noza bompano na manfu bo what you do say your company again now. That is precisely what the woman is doing. Nti say inya yet no on the Kokrokoo ofori esiama bo region say inya yet dama. And the central region will go where name must someone that wants to say our baby. They should do their best in inviting all elderly leaders, businessmen from whatever quarters. Let's think about central region. There apart from fruits. The next one is tourism. Because Guamna 20-something forts and castles. And then
Central region.
Yeah. P SSA. Onduenwa. But P SSA. Ibi wo Mori. Wasai. Ibi wo Hini.
Abanzi.
Anmabo.
Commander.
Ne Kankan. Commander. English commander. Senya. Look, ya wonyama tourism. Obotuma Buama Central region in Ghana. Yenyiska. Iti Imria. Dr. Bawumia there or the airport river Cape Coast news or your federal. So when two this year because of Amucha Waba Sasidwa, he said the obedi president Omayenya airport will way.
Hey, obedi president.
2025 who's the president?
Wana no kachore.
But ode the
Wana no kachore.
Oh, me there wana no kachami.
Ode the yenyo sipo yenya.
We you amuzu maze.
I say ode yenya. To be the basis also. Say 2024 no bodum pona say yenwie mpo na say gudu ayere ya.
Oh, on na me chair wo there. Obedi president 2025. Na yenya the mazi na esi. Yeah, I didn't apart as you were in Kokrokoo.
And you see a support to Bawumia for president.
Oh,
I'm not
be sorry.
Okay.
Even you must come na minyu subano.
I mean, say he has the magic to move this country forward. Simple.
Obviously, mean check come na pay. Awesome. Remember that Elan the Pedam Central Regional Chairman. Also Central Regional Chairman. Also, my brother, I agree with the Central Regional issue. Kwame, look at the number of big men the Central Region has produced. Even just through secondary education alone, it's about time. Regards to Kwame Duncan. Harry here from Benjamin.
Oh, buddy.
Obviously, tell Alote crabology in Takrade is worse.
Yeah,
not I found one.
Second year, Dafo, Takrade, Guafo. Wogani figure, no Wakashata.
No, I can't crabology no West.
Alote is for Munka Regional Chairman.
Mamadi Landa in there. I will buy into your call for Central Region. There you boom. Me just there are documents there. One number documents. It started with at Austin. At Austin, the objective was to promote tourism. Into Kwesabli. There's one Kwesabli.
Kwesabli.
Kwesabli. CCR. I had there one of the best experts in tourism. But Kakum Park. Or any idea?
The way Mozambique is making money off that man.
The Seducom coming into being. Or any idea?
Now, and you mean that Mozambique free is in one.
Oh,
I blame you.
Oh, Mama Kacho.
He's a tourism consultant to the government of Mozambique.
Look at this.
Through the USAID program.
Look at this.
He's been there, Mom Dadawa, for more than 10, 15 years.
Look at this.
What did you know what the Mozambique?
Such a person is a Ghanaian.
And his life has been in Central Region. And he was doing his best to help Central Region. Even though at Wallstate Gardens this year again, or your governance lodge, or turning into a different thing altogether. Yeah, Central Region, you have a problem.
And we need to
Our
solve.
chiefs needs to come together.
We need to solve the problem.
I mean, you know, Mungo School Daisy. On Kwame Wabe Regional Minister 4 good years. Shamosi Wala Ruko residence bar. Yeah, Governor Gogisberg goes on one of Governor Rose Abazi. Obe Wayafi, development every year.
I don't think I'm regional chairman. I'm a regional minister.
What you can declare?
Oh, we try hard to produce leaders.
Okay, sure.
We try hard.
Chairman General.
Yes, sir. That's why they.
On started free SHS in Ghana.
Private.
Sir.
Private person.
Oshasi.
First
Private
individual
person.
in Ghana.
Ben, you have a school?
Yes.
Nanya private.
I have private person.
Private person.
Nanya community.
Community.
Yes.
No.
But you led.
Basically, I led it.
Okay.
You see my common fund and other things.
Okay.
And you're pure private.
Okay.
Nasam yezion. Ye bompe do bogu wa ye da.
Na I bompe do bogu.
Mugo ka be wo nuko ni home da hagasa. Ese yo ye. Na mafusoro Kana politics yo.
Bu politics e body hard you.
Oh no.
Ana kwa bi yebi na obi wekeje baby dey o friend na Omanpay Ekufuado will produce thousands and thousands of products fees SHS nso onye adwuma odba mo ho. What does that imply?
There's no problem.
Chairman General.
Yes.
Said you can. In fact, good say you at the issue number, and it's one of the reasons in Tia me cooperate na chairman again.
Hey, I forgot you.
Everybody chop for your website.
I will go for you.
Honestly, say time no so na me.
Oh, no,
That party you be fraud no.
No.
Exactly. You be fraud na me the message ni back out. Come na grab to am. Ana.
No, why you na mo tomo?
Last day be bomb bu gabi o. You hear this you am ready to dey bu gasi. Eja na you feel to quite na my idea.
It's not boy yam.
Obom yam ma me bom me say man.
Positivity. Politics. Oh my God.
Order from above.
Central region.
Yeah.
You I was like baby I say ki do no. Baby I level was like here one. Nya ho na ye wo. Looking at who we are near positioning in Ghana and everything. To quote a Honorable Kumbo, I say Ghana Hana and pay we pay people to talk.
Yeah.
But we don't pay people to think. So binya ni pattern. Abekasa you did this up. So binya baako ewu mu a obetumi I think outside the box to make that impact, to make that difference, you know. And I na ehwe ye na. Say to complain, to talk about the problem, to do this and there. Bebre obi abetumi akasa.
Yeah, sure.
The way forward, say the minimum be kind for Central region. And they say, I was say your think tank be. Yem need them and think tank group be selected across leadership of Central region. That is both political leadership, nananom, academia, and all those business community, all those who matter are regional at Daumakumasu. Yenisa sponsorship the Yebina. Yem for Munkotina baby say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, be crana. No more blueprint be. So this is the way you bet me. Now see at the bar, yes, political leadership no, your role to play. Party A beba, party B beba, ana eba na allotena ye from the minister from the party now. Is he just thinking about the party now? Nah, say at the back of his mind, you know, or thinking about the region. Say the other party knows now about ministers selected from that region, you know, on what basis? And I'm thinking about the region, you know, generally now. It may be through that think tank, you know. You bet you can identify, say, yes, look, we may go, say, political time, we may go our different ways. Nemo say, Mona will be in power, and I say, we need to be in power, the reality say, yes, on paper, and yes, president, appointed the ministers, there's some paper, region, play major role. it can that body no benya influence say yes MPP mu na more power na so enye more party regional executives no kwa na ye hwe ma select anybody anyhow to go and take that slot ministerial slot and as a chief executive slot na about that region no ye jama ye politicians no kwa dia sometimes it will be you know that kind of yes way they go and they cannot make the needed impact our region no it will be no na ebia project bi kura aba and as issue bi aba ye pre ho ye pass airport dia ye ke airport aba ye pese ba ko pe no man sika betumi asi ye de ko hefa ye ban ko central region na ye ban ko northern region na ye ban ko e ana the caliber of personnel e cabinet and e whatever meeting bi no omo wait to say omo that waiter do they have what it takes betumi a lobby enya the necessary impact ade we ye ba kokra na e say ko central region and as no kokoti na home no he's just doing yes and no you call yes and bank northern region and I ever call this other place biana I mean because the munye dunti
okasa enkwatri
so to see any break na sa group na nanom na make no cut across ye nyina etumi hia na say MPP na ba power they say okay fine nipa na modene kono he might not necessarily have to be an NDC ni but say impo within MPP na kra na ana nipa na modene kono oso region ni ana.
Is it not the case as they say ahemfunya obi ade ho age amanyo semunti ukoye sa di we kra wa he kra obi afa na adwen ma na enti a mebisa sa ne say ebi wo ho na say party bi ba power pe na as obi akopeni obenye di for example Justice Abeku Newton of Face Kwame, when MPP won in 2016 we held a meeting of all central region members of the party at the RCC to forge ahead in unity for the development of our region, but after appointments everybody moved on and everybody forgot about this noble vision. I'm sure that we the indigenous should rethink. Kwame Duncan was regional minister, I'm sure he'll remember. And then this one also says, talking about central region, bypasses must be created as a matter of urgency at Kaswa, Winneba, and Mankisim, such as has been done at Nsawam and in Kokrokoo. Kwame, driving to Cape Coast has become an act of torture. It is hurting the region's tourism potential. I went to Cape Coast at the weekend. I swear I won't go there again.
Winneba is a bypass.
Or see, I won't go there again unless helicopter. Yeah, Regional Minister, Regional Chairman.
That it is said okay ya no ana omko meeting ni wie no ijama nipa ba ko menu bi pe and a select say we mu na enko ministers we mu na enko CEOs from the party no from the region na omo ye do omko ye no ana omo that clout na ebetumi apulu even sade ye ba ko pekura no obetumi apulu dia ba region mu ana we the political leadership no to nchen a say dey oboke ya again there will be some business class be tourism for nya jadi why ena as a group no you identify say between LED ye pushy because for example Ghana Tourism Board ACC I say so office central region then that man your friend say cry
Akwesi Ajiman
so ana yeah the day so business guys be okay ya ba be kunfi this other one but as a regional you identify say the panapon ye person ye therefore businessmen 2-3 any if you say mu did this in nimu enkope investment bi enfamra region no mu ye education some ana ye set it up bi kakra ye betumi dia support nkofo bi ana I mean sometimes look say ye dem this year ni so a ye betumi aye sponsorship ne scholarship ni ade egugugu internet izu bebre na so for lack of knowledge my people perish.
For lack of knowledge, my people perish. I'll take one next thoughts and then we'll wrap up. But Kwesi Reynolds in Agonado being says, Chairman General, Central Region's development is just like the Republic of Ghana. Central Region has all the human resources. Yes, this is very poor. My region must wake up. Kwame, now wake up your region. Yeah, sorry.
I side with the passion of Dr. Ankara. I side with you. I mean, Obia Ofifia would wish the Nifie. Utumpun, that's why Eduaba was so. But I can assure you that nothing is new.
Okay.
Nothing. Kwame.
Kwame.
Bibi anyo for nothing is new.
Really?
We free or yeah, say our time crash. And I like to taste deeper.
Drink deep or taste what? It's here from Brabaka.
Yes, my patch there. Say or yeah, discussion or yeah, multi-faceted. Multi. Because my eye get when the group met, the people who were decided on to be given positions. You know too well that nobody decides for the president. It's the president who does his decision. No region ever will meet there. These are the persons we want to be appointed. To be appointed as Messi. But we met there. We in that order there. What now was selected on? Did they have the clout and all of that? You know too well that the political system. It is not about a group that sits somewhere or a region that decides there. This is our list, and these are the persons we want you to appoint. It doesn't operate that way. He has in mind. A man for open up. That collapses straight away. Now, make sure that Kwame, or you're multifaceted. Say, come on, some and it's a whole day discussion. As I mentioned, in Yankasa, Manfuna, so you do have more but to see where she name you or the Jumaba. I'm out for more last. Okay. Oh, yeah, said you come a whole 1 week. Now, no man for a captains of business. I led it. Credit Japan. When Credit Japan came, and it was sobbing. What's the matter? My investment or my constituency.
Yeah.
Investment.
A very big investment.
Investment, it is true. If for why you there says you call a price on your left.
On left.
Investment.
Big factory.
Or the one dom or that was central region. More and they ended up stealing. On the moving yeti. Oh yeah.
It is the mindset.
My control Kwame. Oh yeah, some P. In some P, I'm saying there. Nothing is new.
Yeah.
In the bios, you have a system. Kwame, this is a region on its own. Central region was, even before Western, was carved out. Western was carved out.
The Western was carved out.
Yes.
Out of Central.
Now,
we know it as Western Province.
yes. No carve. Share there. Oh yeah, waba. A central regions. If you go to the ministries, directors and deputy directors and ask them where they school. In our central region. And so why more planning now. Okay to offices are. What my central region? Nankasan office. Now, Western region. So be by a business. So be put the business about. Subsidy me say pay clearance and Kakamwa unless Western region. Takradi. Passport. Ghanaian passport. Oh yeah, who right to the bring your passport. Come here by never fight ya ma. Yamina dum on man paying on them foreign minister do your question a butcher do. I'm a passport, common passport office. Ye be. Dr. Anka, ada wa plan bia NCA nina Western region with oversight responsibility. Now say a brother baba business. Because when you go one stop shop, na say nina tuminya within Cape Coast. No da manaba ya manara Cape Coast. And say na say here bibia adreba kwata kwade another babanka. That is what happens here. What of Ayado?
Let me put the brakes.
Oh yeah, long story.
We'll continue.
Oh yeah, the fufu.
We'll continue this conversation, the conversation of Central Region, wrapping up with the voice of Kwame Duncan, former Central Regional Minister. Started with Benjamin Ochiankra, PhD from the Central University, Bernard Olete Jacob, social commentator, and also Benjamin Aye, former MP, Upper Dinchira West, Oswunyaya Obe, Central Regional Chairman of the NPP. In the meantime, Miss Ifia Boediwa, we are mother of Tema, Oil Refinery Club, Talk Club, yes. Happy birthday to you, Miss Ifia Boediwa, mother of Tour Club. It's from all the guys at Tour to you. We overstayed our welcome. It's time to go. God bless. Good morning.